What is up, guys? We are back for another episode of Dead Last Cycling. And today, I'm pretty much going to be complaining about the heat. It's another scorcher in the UK, 31, 32 degrees. That's Celsius according to the old Garmin. And Snake Pass is closed to cars. So I thought I'd come out to the Peak District and take advantage. Did nearly get assaulted by the bloke man in the barrier, but we managed to snake past him. So we get a bit of climbing in. So the aim of the day is pretty simple. Get a couple of hours easy zone 2 in, explore some roads that normally you wouldn't be able to pay me to ride on, and take in some absolutely glorious views. I'll tell you something, lads, you would think from spending so much time on a concrete box on Zwift that I'd be acclimatized to a bit of heat and humidity, but I am anything but. I am wilting like a daffodil. Getting charged at by a pack of sheep, which is a bit disconcerting. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Something I've got to figure out, and maybe this is just part of the game, but the amount of sweat that runs in my eyes is outrageous. Did not quite make it to the top of Snake Pass. They've got it fully blocked with a big excavator, unfortunately, about half a mile from the top. So now we get to enjoy some descending. Boys, I don't know what idiot rooted in all these hills, but I need to have a word with them, because this is turning into not a zone 2 ride, at least not exclusively. 15%, that's a nice gradient. Made it to the top. Not the best route I've ever planned for a zone 2 ride. Not quite sure how I thought I was going to get up 15 to 20% gradients in zone 2. But I've had a pretty good deload week, so feeling fresh. A little bit of touch into threshold's not going to kill me, is it? Nearly threw both my bottles of sugar and electrolytes. I've got some more electrolytes in my pocket, so I'll probably go find some water somewhere to fill up on, because you don't want to be running out of sugar or minerals, not on a day like today. Feeling good though, lower back's aching a bit, but I have finally, you will be pleased to hear, booked in for a bike fit. I'm getting a bike fit on 10th of July at a place called Peak Bike Fitting in Sheffield. So hopefully that goes well and can solve all these little niggles that I'm getting. Right then, let's enjoy the descent again. Man, it's not so bad when you're descending, but when you're going slow uphill or you're stationary, this sun is absolutely cooking me. I don't know how this chap's doing with all that fur on, all that wool on him. Oh, look at all the dudes in the shade. That's smart work, guys. I will tell you something, I'm going to have to get some serious climbing practice in before Mont Ventoux. It's one thing being able to push the watts inside on Zwift, being able to push them when your front wheel's trying to come up, that's a whole nother thing entirely. So I'm going to have to log a lot of miles in the Peak District over the next year. This, guys, touch wood, is why you run 32mm tires tubeless instead of running TPU tubes on 28mm like Big P, and then plan a route on Komoot and wonder why you've got a tire that resembles a patchwork quilt. The last mile or so here, just a pro tip from me to you. Don't park at the top of the hill, just not smart. Made it just in time to Stella's kitchen for some cake. So we're doing an impromptu food review here. Might be the first and only ever food review that I do, but we'll find out what the cake's like. We've got ginger cake, that's what we came for. We made it with 5 minutes to spare. So let's find out. That is elite. Oh, that is absolutely elite. We'll have to come up for air so I can give it a score. That's a 9.3 for me, 9.3 out of 10. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you could like, comment, or subscribe, I'd be very grateful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.